There you go, Kyle. Go for it.
Now you can say it.
BB digits.
Wait, I thought it was the other. Confusion I have now.
Well, as I said, you should know us by now.
How would you say the name backwards? It would be
Yib
Sijid. It's like Yipstadig. Yipstadig, dude. Yipstadig.
Oh, don't confuse me even more now.
No, Kyle. Wouldn't it be jig, not dig? Yeah.
Oh, Yipstagid. There we go.
Yipstagid.
Yipstagid.
Will, as I said, you should know us by now. Come on. Okay?
I should, but my poor brain doesn't want to function correctly. Especially
Hey,
my
Nick.
left side doesn't want to work with me today.
Hey, what?
Nick. Dude, not live on Discord. What are you doing? Oh my god, dude, don't make me at you.
I thought that was Emoto's job.
That is Emoto's job. She's not doing it.
Yeah, she never does it for me.
And now she's gonna be like, why are you really on Discord?
He's like, why do I have to do it? Emoto,
He's posting in the wrong channel.
Oh, dude, I have to, quickly. I print screened it. Hold on, let me see if I got it. Yeah!
Oh, she deleted the message, but did you get it?
Yes, I did! hold on, I gotta...
Who is that? Chunky Chris.
It's a Chunky Chris. There we go. Now it's permanent.
Dude, I didn't even get to change my own name to Yipstagid yet. I was gonna do that.
We're playing Castle Crashers.
That is potential. It depends on if what's going on tonight. Since you're here, I was like,
Oh, is that the important thing which Emoto was talking? I thought she was talking about actual important business.
Should I install
I was busy
Castle
changing your
Crashers?
nickname for you.
I mean, yeah, if you have Castle Crashers, James and I did it a while ago.
Oh,
So
darn it.
Jamie, put Castle Crashers on your computer.
Oh man, Emoto has an important personal life thing to take care of. Oh no, wait, actually, it's just changing my nickname on Discord.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
personal
before I can do
life.
it.
That's personal life, I guess.
That's totally personal.
Have a nice day.
So I'm just doing my like daily things in Animal Crossing real quick, and I've already done the thing where you get the museum plaques from doing like the stamp relay.
Yep.
I did
So
that
I have some
day
sticker in my
one.
house. After that point, you just get the same thing over and over every day, and you can sell them for money or something.
Oh, you can't? Oh, yeah, you can't sell them. How much do they
They
cost?
sell for at all.
I don't know. It's just that like you get the same thing every time you do that. It seems. So,
Yeah, no, it's always the same thing. There's no point of
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I guess I may as well sell those then.
Tell me
I had some
how.
extra when I did it yesterday, just out of curiosity if it would be a different prize. But
Well, tell me how much it costs, because if it costs like a decent amount, I might consider doing it every day then. Just
I already decided to just take the shame and just sell my turnips for a crappy price because it's better that than letting them rot. And I figure it's only going to go down one more time, and I don't think anybody's going to have a good price for me. And
turnips.
something is better than nothing.
Turnips exchange
Jamie
usually.
hasn't been checking.
Oh, dude, Rock Club. Wait, this is
I'm
Kyle's
so
old.
mad too because it's like the. Sorry, go ahead. I'll
no.
say my thing after.
So I was saying this is literally Kyle's room back in the OG. The Rock.
Oh, the Rock Studio,
Yeah,
Jam
Rock-
Session Studio.
Yeah, Rock Club is your old G one.
Come back soon.
Oh my god, look at that junk food.
Oh yeah, I just
That
bought
was-
the junk food without realizing it. Okay, Kyle, go.
Oh yeah, so I was so mad too because like this Sunday was like the first time in like probably ever that my turnips have been higher than 100 bells each.
Hmm.
And so I was always wondering because I've never had a big spike pattern the entire time I've been playing this game.
Ah.
And I was like, oh, maybe because the sell price is higher, like maybe I have like a better chance of getting like a big spike pattern. And I didn't buy on my own island; I bought from Grace's. But like, I was just like, dude, maybe I'll get a big spike finally. And that turns out to be freaking decreasing. And I'm like, dude, really?
I was hoping for a big
It was a
spike.
high sell price, and the freaking buy price was never higher than 100. Are you kidding me?
I was so mad that I was like, I was gonna have a good spike if it was, but it's like, oh, decreasing. I'm gonna do decreasing. It's like, dude, you're pissing me off now.
Oh, the museum plaques are only worth 300 bells each.
Oh,
So
they're not worth
kind of
it.
shit. It's just kind of pointless even doing that too after the first time.
James is not. He's already in love and married to Rootswag. So the only logical reason why James has a heart over his face is He wants to have a baby.
Sandstorm.
Actually, wait. This is James's second child. Is he gonna be Tyler soon? Oh God. Go for it, James. Have another kid. In your hamster suit for some odd reason.
Children born during a pandemic.
It's actually wait. Rootsback was Tyler's original
So I
like.
suppose James wants to like have some descendants to remember the world by, since he's over 100 years old now.
It's like I need
and
to
only has so much
populate.
time left.
I need to
He fought
populate
in all the wars.
Too bad I couldn't make him back in the 18th century. No, 19th century. That would be
18th century, so that he could like live to like have the Declaration of Independence signed.
Or that too, yeah. Revolutionary War and Declaration of Independence. James is one of the founding fathers.
Founding hamsters.
He has a great singing voice.
I mean, he is a founding hamster of ham sandwich.
Also fair.
No, actually, no. Chris is the main singer, but James is one of the founding hamsters.
That doesn't mean you're not a founding member if you've been with the group since the beginning.
That's
I was
true.
gonna say he, me, and I think Kyle.
The group hasn't had any lineup changes yet.
So, Kyle, do you want to make another lyric song?
Not a
Let me
pumpkin
finish
hat?
my Animal Crossing stuff first, then
Yeah.
I might write something.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
Rootsback is the common denominator. Maybe there's more to her than we know.
Are they supposed to be hard?
Sometimes, but
Tiny flower.
usually this type of stuff is not that hard. Oh, hi, it's a pupper.
And finally, the last mystery shadow.
Derp.
What do you think it is?
He has not said anything.
The correct answer
Oh,
is
hi.
Oh, there he
Must
is.
be a lonely pupper.
He's very
That
no,
was a mic malfunction.
no. He's not a lonely pupper anymore. He's a derpy pupper.
I know that.
True.
Doesn't mean
I
his
mean-
Discord official username changed, though.
time for your prize. Go ahead, pick one.
No, I mean his official username is different. It's a Jamie.
Hi.
Jamie.
Oh shit, you're right. Lonely Pupper isn't even his Discord name. Oops.
I think Lonely Pupper was like, who gave him that name?
Laurel, and then I used it for my
Isaac.
name in
It's
Jackbox forever.
Emoto.
Dirt shit.
Just do what I do. Always refer to them as a motto. And you're
I
never
do that
wrong.
too, even off stream now, and it's kind of a silly habit.
It's like when you talk to
Privacy.
it's one of those things like if when you talk about the it was funny like when you actually talk about her to to an actual Japanese person, it's like, yeah, her name's Emoto. On Discord, it's like, wait, what? They would just get so confused.
I do believe I have
I've
Castle
never had to
Crashers.
introduce Emoto to an actual Japanese person, though.
That's true.
Yes, I have Crashers on my computer right now.
Crashers? I have never heard of that.
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry. I am exhausted.
It's fine, Jamie.
Crassel crackers. Carousel crackers.
Carousel crackers. Ah.
When I'm like operating the carousel at the theme park and people are eating crackers in the ride, I'm like, put away your carousel crackers.
Oh, guys. Looks like Justin is actually going to join us today if I put on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ooh, oh.
Yeah.
I do have the thing, if that's a thing.
Nope, that's fine. I'm just going to check on Tomodachi, give Emoto ramen. Does she like
We
it?
can get Justin to be paying attention. Wow, dude.
Guys, can I use the pink one if we play?
I don't know. Can you?
Like, throws out like cats and rainbows and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it, okay? Emo-
I mean, to be fair, Justin did
Requested along.
join in the Toy Story IMDb podcast.
That was funny. I was not expecting Justin to join at that point.
I think it was just really late at night, so he was like, why not?
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. So I will pay Tomodachi Life, Castle Crashers, and then I'll put on 2 hours of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Also-
Monster them all.
Monster them all?
I still think Yu-Gi-Oh would have made a lot more sense if it was just like a world that takes place in which like the monsters exist or something, you know?
I mean, don't they actually, like, in the actual manga and everything, don't they actually exist in a sense?
They were ancient Egyptian creatures, yes.
I mean, yeah, they should exist. Oh, you want...
To me, it just seems weird that you have like a game within a
Technically, the
Show.
gods are real gods, just that have been forced into the
Twofold.
cards.
Here, have a chewing gum, Mimoto. Do you like chewing gum?
I mean, when you have like you know, a show or anything, you already have like one degree of separation from reality. And so when you take that and you add like a game within the show, and then it's just like, I don't know, it just seems...
It's anime. Suspend your disbelief.
Well, it's like you've already suspended your disbelief, and then they go on and are like, oh, actually, it's all a game. It's like, okay.
Well, they use them for games, so technically you're literally playing God, like playing with gods.
I choose this god to fuck up your god.
Basically, that's
just
basically
need to go
it.
watch you just need to go watch the Abridged series where it points out every flaw.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we're gonna go play a children's card game.
With gods.
My voice gives me super strength.
Yeah.
My hair gives me super strength.
Are you a Super Saiyan?
No, but
Power
I am one of
friendship.
the men. I am one of the guys with good hair in that anime.
That's true. Oh, well, Isaac, your female self
Is there a
doesn't
guy
like
named
chewing
Chris in
gum.
that series?
Damn.
No, but
You got terrible taste.
all the security guards have that Tristan haircut.
So,
They'll draw
Oh,
power
yeah,
from
the
it in
spiky
Abridged.
hairdo.
so Isaac, do you like milk? Because apparently that's Hannah's third favorite thing.
I mean, kinda.
All right.
Damn, my Mia has terrible taste.
Well, I also did not take care of her that much, so
Wait, does he like what?
like, does he like? Cause like his female me doesn't like chewing gum, but they do like milk as their third favorite thing, is what I gave them so far.
Hmm.
They really like squid ink spaghetti. If Isaac has ever had that.
I haven't had it, but I really want to try it.
Well, I mean,
It
well,
will dye your lips black.
I'm okay with that.
yeah.
You've been warned.
I mean,
noted.
wait, Jamie, why do you want me to look inside your belly?
What?
You have French
Concerned.
toast in your belly.
Concerned.
Damn, now I want French toast.
But that's work.
Jamie.
Why?
Give her French toast. She already has it in her tummy.
No, I can't because she's almost full. Jamie, here, have some hot chocolate.
Oh no, that'll give her gas.
Well, she doesn't like it at all. But Jamie likes squid ink spaghetti.
Really does sound interesting.
I mean, it's one of those things. Is just like it's more for the fancy and texture, really. Not really much different other than that.
Oh, you know what's funny is that you are not the only one to have recently played this.
Hey, let's look alike.
On Tomodachi?
Call Me Kevin did a video on it recently,
Oh,
like within the past week or two.
that's interesting. Well, this game is like it's getting to like kind of like that retro. No, this game
I
came
don't
out
know.
2013.
Oh my God.
Finds the weirdest
2014 is
thing.
retro.
Oh god.
Well, no. Well, it's technically what people are saying is like 10 years is about the time with retro. It's getting to retro. I think it wasn't this game released in 2013 or was it 2012?
I don't know. It's a
It's
DS
13
game.
or 14, I think.
I don't think
What was
14.
the DS big?
When it came out, like about 2012, late 2012, because that's when the price cut what happened.
And there you go.
The correct. Needed right. Next up. What do you think it is?
That is clam chowder. Oh yeah,
Clam chowder? Love
Yeah.
clam chowder.
yes, that's clam chowder. It's like I have to
Clam
get.
chowder.
Clam chowder.
Delicious. I miss clam chowder.
I mean, you can make some, Jamie, if you have the ingredients.
Baked beans.
I actually do have a family recipe for it, but the problem is there's so much heavy cream in it, it's unreal.
did it. Congratulations.
Damn,
Oh,
that sounds delicious.
heavy cream. Like, how much are we speaking of?
I'm sensitive to milk, so it's
Oh, fair enough.
Well, it's like I was
Yeah.
wondering, like, how much heavy cream is in that? Like, how much is too much heavy cream?
Would be great.
to the point where you can't stir the pot.
That's a
Damn.
lot of heavy cream.
Oh no, are you meaning like what is too much heavy cream, or how much is too much heavy cream for me?
How much is too much heavy cream in general?
When you can't stir the pot, that's way too much heavy cream. But a good clam chowder usually is thickened more by potatoes than the cream, but it does react with.
Hey, randomness 101. I know it's beans, so welcome to the stream.
I do miss mom's clam chowder and chili. I miss chili.
I actually like when I used to hear from about clam chowder. I thought it was like very a disgusting dish. Like as a kid, because I had like raw clams before and I didn't really like it. So it's like I thought clam chowder is like, yeah, I don't like it.
Oh no,
But
it's
I
nothing like that.
yeah, but then I tried it later and it's like, oh man, this is really good.
Oh yeah. Manhattan clam chowder looks weird, but it's not bad.
What does it look like?
It's red.
It's not that weird.
Yeah, it's pretty much clam chowder with tomatoes in it.
Is that a flying Dorito?
A flying
Dorito.
Dorito?
Oh yeah, no, user of randomness 101 put a flying Dorito in my chat. I like it.
Because yes.
Oh yeah.
I like-
do.
Wait, is that Dorito called
Dorito.
Doritos? Oh wait, I thought that was said the God Dorito. And I was gonna say what?
The God Dorito.
It would God Dorito. That would actually would been funny. I wonder what a God Dorito would look like. Oh god.
God knows.
Ha!
I'm just thinking of a classic for a painting where the two people are where God and
Oh well, better luck next time.
the guy are about to touch, and it's just the Dorito head.
Oh, that painting. That's like a meme painting now. I like how like a lot of like classic art are now becoming memes nowadays.
Yeah, that is pretty great.
Yeah.
We're all memes.
Hello.
Yeah, that
Hello.
would be
Banto.
that would be a God
Welcome to the
Dorito.
craziness and flying Doritos.
Yeah, flying
What?
Doritos, flying God Doritos.
Wait, what I miss?
Someone someone put in a Dorito with wings, and I said that I thought that Dorito was the God Dorito emote, and it was just like, yes, it is a
God
God.
Dorito.
Yeah, it's a God Dorito emote.
Not an angel Dorito?
No. What? Why would you make a Dorito such a low level?
Gone to God.
Bless you.
I was gonna make a Xenoblade reference, but no, I'm gonna
I mean-
stop just in case if people haven't played it.
I mean, you can make a Xenoblade reference that isn't a spoiler.
Yeah.
Chris, why are you in your Speedo?
I don't know. Why is there another person in the house?
Chris, why are you in a Speedo with a guest over?
I don't know. It's your game.
I mean, yeah, just spending time with his
I
wife,
mean,
wearing
you
a
just-
speedo, and then
you just love to live
get straight
bare.
up.
Just live bare.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, right? Also, it's technically your fault for entering in without
Yeah, you
permission.
gotta check on Chris next and investigate, see what he's up to.
Oh man.
Did you put him in that speedo, or did Miis change into clothes sometimes?
Yeah.
That you like didn't
He
give
has
them.
to have given it to me.
Oh yeah, no,
Like if
I,
Miis has clothes in their inventory, do they randomly change clothes sometimes?
oh yeah, that's why you have been wearing random clothes without me changing you. That's why. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were always doing that. I thought you were intentionally putting me in speedos or whatever, or muscle
Nah,
suits.
no, that was just your me picking them. It's like I gave like here's the thing, your me actually has normal clothing, but it does not pick it at all. That includes Chris. It just happens that James, Chris, and you always pick the weird outfits I gave you. I even gave Chris an expensive robot suit, and he does not wear it.
Well, that sounds like bad taste.
Well, blame
The
Chris's
not wearing
me.
it part. Yeah, the do.
Who else is in the house?
Your wife, Calliope, and then Justin.
that-
Why is
That's Justin. I thought that was Spec 8.
No, that's Justin.
The
I
glasses.
thought Justin was like a
Oh,
Persona
he is wearing
character.
glasses.
Oh, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it's because on the side. Chris, god dang it, put a shirt on.
No.
No, never.
God dang it,
Hot
Chris.
shirt.
All right,
Pop for my
I'm
shirt.
gonna check on.
Someone wants to play.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna wait. What is Carl
Wait,
doing
I'm,
in
wait,
Space
I'm
Boy?
at space.
Oh yes.
Wait, who's Space Boy?
Space is in the like if you look on the side, he's one of the users in this Discord.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, am I? Nope. Just
I'm gonna call you,
Running around.
Carl. Come back to the picnic area.
He's also the one that's tried to overthrow the Shadow Queen.
why am I running in place?
I don't know because you're jogging. Yeah, Space is all for anarchy.
Wait, why is my best friend a drunk man?
I mean, you're not getting along with him.
Not just a drunk man, drunk Superman.
Oh, Carl, you want new clothes? Okay, let me see what kind of clothes I got for you.
Oh God.
Superman, he says.
Their outfit. Oh, that actually doesn't look bad. It looks like
What, the purple blot?
What?
no, the leather outfit.
The leather outfit.
Oh.
Oh my no.
I can't.
No.
In real life, I can never imagine Carl wearing anything leather.
No. The only leather related thing I will wear is a coat.
Yeah, that's probably the furthest you ever go. I don't see you wearing anything else like a leather
Like
shirt.
you've seen me wear leather coats before. Well, one leather coat, I should say.
Possibly.
No, it was during Halloween.
Was it?
Well,
That's
there's a
why.
first time for everything.
Nope.
Even that leather outfit.
All right. Yeah, giving you another outfit.
No, wait. What else do you have? Okay, goddamn. I was supposed to say what else do you have?
I mean, I could give you a different clothing technically too. Carl
Are
looks
you
like.
for real?
You really like it, Carl. Not as much as you like fried chicken, but you really like it.
All right, what'd I give you?
A kaleidoscope.
Okay.
All right, Carl. Do you like carrot cakes?
Dude, you are feeding him. You're feeding him all carbs, dude.
Dude, I don't gain
Yeah,
weight.
pepperoncino, fried chicken.
All right, Carl.
duck.
Fine. I'll give you something a different outfit. Let's see. Let's see what other clothing we got.
Give me a unisex one.
Yeah, I'm considering it. I'm just looking to see what I got though. Oh, pajamas. Oh yeah, Carl. Here's some pajamas.
Oh my god.
Where's some PJs for me? God dang, Carl doesn't want to go to sleep.
Alright.
All right, who wants to play? Mike wants to play.
Can you reshoot that word?
What?
Reissue?
Football.
Mike plays football with me.
Actually, I wonder what this is in the Japanese version.
Amifto.
Do you think it's just American football? Okay.
I don't think it's American football because this just seems like the regular
You
like.
lost.
Those
sumo.
are our
I mean, it feels
football
like
helmets,
sumo.
though.
True.
So unless the outfit is different in the Japanese version of the game.
I mean, they could do that. They actually could have done that. They do that with some localization.
Oh my god, he gave you a box of tissues for losing.
They always do that. They either
Wow,
give me
Nick, you
toilet paper or box of tissues.
Wow, Nick,
Dude,
you
that'd
didn't
be
give me
swag
any
to get the
Japanese food?
version of this game.
Well, toilet
God damn it.
paper is a prized commodity.
Tissue paper?
No, toilet paper.
But it was tissue paper.
Oh.
It's
He
still
said they give him
TP.
toilet paper sometimes.
It's still TP.
Yeah, true. Also, Jamie, what are you doing to Dorito?
I guess Emo brings up it could be rugby. That's
Okay,
true. 'Cause
okay, I gotta see
rugby
what's
is
going on with this.
At least
Okay.
rugby is more popular in Japan than American
Jamie,
football is.
what the heck?
What's going on with this? Wait,
Jamie made the Dorito tentacle.
wait, where's the Dorito?
What?
I don't see it.
Oh, Jamie has to repost it because you just joined the Twitch.
Oh no, I'm not on Twitch. I'm just doing the live stream.
Oh, okay.
Then you'll have to be on Twitch to see what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Oops. I did
You,
not mean
you
to do
just
that.
pull Carl. Just pull up the chat window. You don't have to put up Twitch. And
The
you
chat window? How do I do that?
You can do like if you go to the chat settings, the circle thingy, and you could do like pop out chat. I believe. That's how I do it.
Yeah. Oops.
Oh.
Okay.
Kyle, you want to play with me?
I still can't believe you're a vegetable.
Yeah, it's
Now
ridiculous.
he really looks like he's in a boy
It
band.
needs to change.
See, the thing is, Kyle always changes to that outfit. Okay, I don't make him be in that.
Wait, are you wearing a shirt underneath that?
No, that's his That's his
Absolutely
actual
not,
chest.
dude. It's one of those like it's just like a vest, you know, open chest.
Those are the moose killing abs.
I'm like that freaking dude in School of Rock, like when the band plays, the guy who replaces Jack Black as the guitarist. He wears like sleeves but with no shirt. Do you know what I'm talking about? And that
Oh,
movie there's
yeah.
like a guitar, he just wears like long sleeves. But
Yeah, I
no
remember
actual
that.
shirt, just, like show off his tattoos.
Yeah, I
What's
remember
the
that.
point of sleeves?
There is no point whatsoever. That's why it's so silly. Instead of a sleeveless shirt, it's shirtless sleeves.
Shirtless sleeves.
Shirtless sleeves, okay.
That's like crotchless pants.
What?
It's pointless.
That would just
What?
be like wearing like basically leg warmers and like nothing else.
Oh god.
Great, I am having fun with the emote.
I think Jamie has discovered the emotes.
Given power.
Oh no! Oh no, Jamie!
Oh wow. Wow, Kyle. Was it ramen is your favorite food?
It is.
Oh, that's pretty funny actually.
Is it actually?
Dude, I haven't gotten to eat ramen. Like, no, ramen's not my favorite food, but we have a really good ramen restaurant in town. I just haven't been able to eat there for like about 3 months now.
Let's change these properties.
What's your favorite kind of ramen?
It's hard to say. I like pretty much anything shoyu. The region I live in is kind of known for like black ramen, which is basically just like a type of like shoyu, like soy sauce ramen.
Wait, so it's a
At the
black
restaurant I
ramen?
go to, they have ones with like it's like a really good like garlic chashu ramen.
Huh. I've never heard of that one actually, but I've heard of shoyu ramen. It's actually my favorite.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and they have like a curry ramen that I've tried before, which is actually pretty good too.
Oh, that's some
Curry
good.
ramen.
That's some good.
Oh,
one.
and tomato ramen is pretty good too. I've had it before while traveling.
Interesting. Never heard of those
you
actually.
guys are pasting so many emotes.
But it has been quite a while since I've gotten to like go out and eat ramen, and it kind of sucks.
Yes. See, the only kind of ramen that I have access to is our instant ones, which are crap.
Yeah, which are instant ramen is just gross. It's just salt and starch and bleh.
Though I did enjoy going to the ramen museum that one time. in
Oh,
Japan.
that does exist, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you get to make your own instant ramen, which is actually cool.
Yeah, I think maybe Grace has been there when she went on a study abroad trip, but I don't remember.
That's a possibility.
Wait, you gave Kyle a punching bag?
Yeah, because he needs to get swole.
You're
I
gonna
thought
get me swole by giving me freaking apple juice? What?
No, I thought it was root beer for a sec. I don't know why.
Nah, it's not root beer float.
I haven't had a root beer float in a while.
Oh, look at Kyle right. No, that's Carl. Look
Oh,
at
your root beer floats,
Hit him,
but I mean,
baby.
root beer isn't. Oh, that's funny. I'm working out, dude, in the office.
In the office.
Office
Dude.
workout, bro.
Are you
dude, you're
just
going
venting out
so
your frustration?
fast, Kyle. Man.
Do that. Just start like working out in the staff room at my school one time if people are wondering what the hell I'm doing.
Is this how you vent your frustration?
That's
Absolutely.
That is basically how Kyle vents his frustration. Punches things.
Root beer isn't really a thing I've ever seen in Japan, actually, because apparently, like, people think that root beer tastes like cold medicine here.
Wait, what? Really?
I guess cold medicine in Japan has kind of a root beer-ish taste, so people think that like root beer as a soda tastes gross.
It may have that syrupy like
Do not
taste.
like that taste.
I don't like root beer actually that much. Honestly.
I've really never. I don't think I've ever just bought any over-the-counter medicine and taken it here before, just because. Really, every time I've had a cold here, it's been minor enough that I just kind of let the symptoms pass.
Yeah, I know. I've never been a big fan of root beer. That's the problem.
I don't
for
get
me.
sick very often. When I do, it's not usually that bad.
All right.
The worst is the time last fall when I like lost my voice from having a cold for a couple days, and that made work pretty frustrating.
Yeah, those are kind of like one of the worst kinds of colds you can get because it's like you can't talk.
Yeah, and I mean I'm an educator, so
Pretty much any job that requires social skills, and if you have a
public speaking, yeah.
yeah, if you have like a bad cold, such as a sore throat or something like that, that must be hell.
Mm-hmm.
Can't actually. I'm actually curious. Does does Japan have a like? No, Japan have a sign language.
It should, I think.
It does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every
Sign
language should have a
is here.
sign.
It's not, it's like sign language, different countries, like the signs.
I was gonna say,
Language
it's not the
varies, so
same
it's
as
not
the
just like there's not a
American
universal sign language,
Yeah.
but yeah, it does exist here.
That's what I
I
thought.
just never seen. I never seen
They
it
have
though.
like sign language interpreters during conferences and stuff that I've seen videos of.
Dude, why does Justin want to eat something fancy? Oof.
Give him kimchi.
That's not fancy.
Give him natto.
I don't even have natto here.
I don't think natto exists in the game.
No, it doesn't. I'm,
Natto is wax, so it shouldn't be in the game.
I'm trying to look at what's the
It's wax.
what's the Oh
Yeah.
no, I already gave him filet
As-
mignon.
From what I've understood of what it is pretty whack.
Oh, you said whack. I thought you said wax.
I actually
No,
have
wax.
had natto. It's actually
Sorry, I was talking with
decently
my
good.
mouth full, but I said whack.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh yeah,
I'm,
no,
I'm
it's good.
not a huge fan of natto.
Not
No,
Isn't it
no,
like
I mean,
rice?
soy foods and soy products I'm fine with. It's just that natto is like so sticky that it gets like
It's also cold.
it gets all
But
sticky in
that's
your
the
mouth.
point.
It's just really gross. It leaves like a bad aftertaste.
It's kind of
I know
cool.
that's
it's an
the
acquired
point of it.
taste. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I what I sometimes like to do with natto is like to pan fry it with some
What?
eggs, rice, green onions, and some like sausages and
Wait,
onions.
pan fry?
Yeah.
Good.
Pan fry natto.
I mean, you can. It's not like you can. I like to experiment a little bit, Carl.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's just I've never heard of that. Like,
I do that sometimes just to try it out. I like it because it's like it doesn't ruin it. It's just like it just makes it a little more interesting.
I just found it interesting because I've never heard of that approach. But yeah,
I don't know.
Then do it,
It's not like
scrub.
I complain about natto very often because natto is just known in Japan as that food that all foreigners hate.
yeah.
So like if you say, "Oh, I don't like natto," they'll just be like, "Oh, you're one of those people," and they're like, "Oh yeah, yapari, freaking gaijin." So,
Yeah. But I actually kind of don't like fermented stuff. Like, what's funny is that I grew up in like in a Vietnamese family, and my parents eat with a fish sauce. I hate fish sauce on its own, but they love it.
On its own, it's not that great. Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I feel like I just don't like fermented stuff in general.
I mean, it's
Good argument.
it's definitely an acquired taste. It's not for everyone.
I
That
actually
also-
don't like.
kind of like
Same.
Justin's pink polo shirt is an acquired taste.
Wow. Sick burn.
Rude.
No, he's Vegeta.
Kyle, what is that at the end of your Discord name?
Oh, it was supposed to be a chipmunk emote, but Discord just kind of distorts and makes some emotes weird when you use them on
I was
Discord.
gonna say, I don't think I have a crack on my screen.
Yeah, I can remove that. It's because yesterday or the last time that Nick streamed, I changed my name to Sneaky Conqueror, and the closest thing to a squirrel emote was a chipmunk. So it's like a shh and then a chipmunk.
I don't know. I looked at it. I'm like, did I crack my screen?
I was
Like,
confused by that
away for
too.
a
Yeah,
second?
it's one of those like troll like. You know how like on YouTube some people give themselves like the blank icon but with like a fly.
Oh, I hate
they have
those.
that-
To trick people.
It's like either you get a cracked screen or a spider on it.
Mm-hmm.
They always got me at when I was early in YouTube when I first saw it. Now it doesn't really work because that person icon is not even the same anymore.
Ooh, news.
All right, what's the news?
I always love the news theme in this game.
It's not bad. A beached whale, Free Willy.
Wait, is it? Yeah, I was about to say, is this Free
Discovered
Willy?
it, man. I discovered it. It was me.
What
Look at me
is
moving
that
that whale,
whale?
dude.
What is that whale?
You got GP,
Triceps, BB.
Jamie, Emoto, and James working on that. That is like
Are they trying to pull a toy ride a whale?
No, What are
yeah,
you talking about? Oh,
that is a
I was about to
toy.
Beach, so we're putting it back to the ocean. Look at
It's-
me, dude.
it's,
Look at me leading that tug of
jungle
war.
gym equipment.
I was almost interested in that.
I was almost.
It's a miracle.
I have more concerns that they're just stupid over anything else.
Hey now,
Listen, that's clearly not an actual whale.
Um.
Who is Hannah Pupper, by the way?
Isaac.
Welcome.
Oh, that's actual. I was wondering if it was like his daughter in the game or something.
Nope.
Come back soon.
Wait, what's that emote next to your name, Kyle?
We just went over.
No,
this.
no, on the left.
I just went over that, dude. Let me
No,
just
no, no,
remove
no.
it.
The emote. No, the emote.
Yeah, no, not the left, not the chipmunk.
Oh, the one on the left, it's a shushing face.
Oh, okay.
Because it was Sneaky Conquer.
Ah.
Ah.
All right, let's check out
Let
some
me find some other silly emotes to use my name
Let me
right
check
now.
out some vitality. Ooh, Carl.
Why am I going
nice.
down?
Well, no, you're on second place though. Not
What was I last time?
I don't
How did
know.
I get the third?
I have no idea.
No, it must be because I was exercising today.
Oh no, wait. Wasn't it because I got married?
You got you did get you did shoot up, yes, when you got married.
Weird thing.
Listen, you become a lot more desirable when you're married for some unknown reason.
Also, Jamie's
Yeah.
up there, even though she's not married.
I think it's the dad bod concept.
Sean's there.
Sean is all the way down.
God, Kyle, number 19, below Emoto, by 2 points.
Man.
Emoto's much better.
I'm skipping the protein.
Don't get fat in
powder.
Japan, man.
Well, I
Don't
still
get fat in Japan. I
Yeah.
think Abroad Japan had a video with that title like years ago.
I seen was it a
I
Bond
think
Japan video.
like way back when he was still like a jet or something, he like was trying to lose weight because he had to admit that he was just eating convenience store fried chicken all the time and it gained weight since he moved to Japan.
Are you sure you're not talking about
So
Chris from Abroad from Japan?
convenient.
I am talking about Abroad in Japan. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I am more popular than Kyle.
And, gosh, I remember too. He also had like a video more recently about like
Man, Andrew's still not.
telling quote unquote the truth of the Japanese education system and working in it, which he
Oh,
goes pretty
wow.
soft in that video. But like, he mentions that his students did not hesitate at all to comment on his weight in like goodbye cards. Like his graduating students would be like, "I hope your stomach doesn't get too big" or something like that.
Okay, no. That's you're giving like the students English some leeway right there. It was actually a little bit more broken
Yeah,
than that.
yeah. I know. That sounded too proper, but yeah.
It sounded too proper.
Well,
Well,
it
no,
was
it's-
like
it sounded too
"I hope you
natural."
not big stomach or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, I think like one of the workers said, "Oh yeah, I hope you get to be 007."
Oh, because they said he was like James Bond or something.
Yeah, something about James
but,
Bond. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the weird thing here is that like the only thing that Japanese people do not hesitate to bring up in conversation, like one of the only things that's not taboo that you think would be, is commenting on people's weight. It's pretty silly.
Yikes.
Like parents will straight up call their children fat here, or like I've had like coworkers be like, "Have you lost weight since they like last saw me?" And I'm like, "Dude, why do you bring that up?"
See, that seems to be like the opposite of
Is it just
like if it's Vietnamese or
culturally
Chinese.
Yeah,
more
that's like rude as
acceptable to
fuck in the
call
West,
people out?
but in Japan it's just totally normal to comment on people's weight all the time.
Yeah.
See, that's like the opposite for like Chinese and Vietnamese families. Like I can comment on this because I lived in a hybrid, like
Fair.
in a mixed family, and we don't say, "Oh, you should get skinny." Rather, it's like, "Wow, you're just too skinny. You should have gained more weight."
You're too skinny, huh?
That's
Well, I
Yes.
think
it's
well,
possible.
It's because like at least in the case of Vietnam, it's like you have a lot of families that are poor, and as a result, they're like bone skinny. So
Right.
they see fatness as a wealth.
Well, at least
yeah,
that's
I was
a
about,
little
about
better.
to say that like you'll get commented on if you like lost weight or gotten like more fit or whatever in Japan, but like I don't think people would call you too skinny in Japan because here the beauty standards are like, you know, very very thin and lean.
Right.
I mean,
I've heard like there was this video. I think even Chris from Abroad in Japan mentioned that the idols there are just like literally bone.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm getting confused with the Chris reference.
not you, Chris.
Oh,
Chris brought abroad in Japan.
it's just the name of the guy. It's just the name of the guy from.
No, I
That's
mean,
sarcastic
yes, you,
British guy who
yes,
lives
you,
in
Chris,
Japan.
commenting about
or-
Japanese people.
Or yeah, yes, of course it's about you.
Kyle, what song shall we go for? Rock and roll, techno, or musical?
What genre have we not done yet?
I mean, we technically have. You have never written a ballad song, but you
Why am
and
I
you have
still
all
in the
that.
speedos?
Yeah, we've seen
Ballad
one
the other
performed.
day?
We've never done an opera though, have we?
No, we never did
No.
opera, rock and
No,
roll,
no.
techno, or musical.
Dude, what would a techno song be like? We should try that out if you can give the
Yeah.
card to everyone.
All right, I'm gonna see. I can't give it to Carl then because he doesn't have techno.
Well, I don't want to exclude people. Are you able to freely give people the card, or is that something you have to earn when
I
you
have
like,
to level them
feed
up.
the Mii?
I have to level them up. Yes.
Wait, how close
Oh,
am I to
well.
leveling up?
Well, I
How
can.
full is Carl's
Vodka
stomach right
guy,
now?
nice
He's already
techno.
full. But the thing is that just tell me who you want to be part of the group, and then I could I
Well,
can
you
set
can
it up.
include Carl in it. I mean, but
You mean this group is fine?
let's just do like an opera or something for now, and
Yeah.
maybe
I'm-
techno some other time.
No, I could do techno. I'm pretty sure I could do techno. The only people that are missing it are Carl and Chris, and I could work
Well,
on
I'm
that.
saying you shouldn't exclude Carl and Chris if they're like in this current group. Let's use this current group to make an opera or something.
Oh no, no, Dylan and Carl. No, let me level them up so I can give them the techno.
Okay.
Work on the techno, Kyle, and then while I give Carl and
If Carl's full, just give him some tap water or something.
Wait, can you actually give water?
no,
Like, even-
Tap water is one of the drinks, yeah.
Wait, what am I doing?
you're on the cell phone
And
while
turn around,
everyone's
you just
relaxing.
offer somebody's
Oh my
all-time
god, I'm
favorite food
so
with tap water.
rude. Dude,
Carl,
I'm so
Oh my
rude.
god, so inconsiderate, dude.
that-
Look at all them. They're like leaning back like, God, this asshole.
That or we invaded his space and we're just waiting for him to get off the call.
It's like, god damn it, Carl, get off the phone.
yeah, you
If
have.
we had plans, it's like it's an important business call, asshole.
Yeah,
Just get out of the room.
Or he's like calling up the restaurant to make a reservation.
Oh wow,
and they're,
you're
like,
going.
hungry, and they're
You're
like, why
walking
is this taking
around
so long?
people.
And now, it
And
looks
then
like
you're
you
just
guys-
leaving.
No idea how many lines I can fit into a techno.
Dude,
song
it looks
or
like you guys are
anything
just
like that.
waiting for me to leave.
Yeah, you guys are.
So, Nick, you've
Bye,
been telling me
Carl.
to write techno lyrics, but I don't have the template for like how many lines or
Oh yeah, I should
word
probably.
counts or whatever.
I should probably look at check that really quickly.
Okay.
Let's make a techno music. Whoops, wrong place. That's not music.
Yes, check the vitality.
Oh yeah, I would love techno vitality. All right, let's see. Just checking really quickly. Let's see what's techno. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 on the lines. So
It's like, for the most part, there's not very many lyrics, but the second line can be fairly long. The first and second line and the last line can be long. And he said there's
1, 2,
4,
3,
5, 6, 7, 8,
1,
9, 10 lines.
yeah, 10 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Operation
19,
Robodachi.
I love
13.
that.
Domo arigato, Mr.
1, 2,
Roboto.
3, 4,
Mata
5, 6,
Himade.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I gotta wait. I want to look up the lyrics for that.
14, 15, 16, 17,
To Mr.
18,
Roboto,
19,
most
Yeah.
20.
that intro, the only Japanese words in the song are Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Mata Himade. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Himitsu wo shiritai. Those are
Oh,
the only
it's-
Japanese lyrics in the whole song.
Oh, it's small.
The rest of the lyrics of that song are in English. That song is a karaoke hit though.
Mata Himade.
7, 8,
Tomodachi Life.
10, 11,
I use that song to be a smartass whenever people tell me I should sing something in Japanese. Because I don't really listen. Most of the Japanese like music that I listen to is in the English language. So like,
31, 32.
I don't really know any songs that are pure Japanese. So if somebody's like, "Kyle, sing in Japanese," I'll be like, "Okay, sticks, Mr. Roboto, let's do it."
44, 45, 46,
What? You just do it at a karaoke bar?
48.
Well, like karaoke, like not bars, but like karaoke.
Oh, okay.
You know, like how karaoke is in Japan, right?
Yeah, I do. I've actually
It's just
experienced
like
it.
soundproof rooms.
Yep. You rent out a room, usually with people, and
Yeah.
it's like I think it's an hourly. You have to pay hourly, I think.
You can either do hourly or they have a free time thing where it's a bit pricier, but if you're staying for like several hours, then it's a better deal.
Yeah, but on the plus side,
I think
you
my
get free
record
drinks.
with like friends is like we had like 4 people and we did karaoke for like 7 hours or something.
7 hours, jeez.
Something like that. Or maybe it was 6. Gosh, I'm trying to remember.
Still,
I
that's
think it was 6. I think we were there from like 7 p.m. until 1 in the morning or something.
holy crap! Wow, must have been really fun.
This is
I mean, you have the endurance if you're not like, you know, the salarymen who do karaoke are like drinking the entire time. They're going to have like less stamina or whatever, but if you're just there to sing, then you can just like chill for longer.
They do have American songs, but it's like a very limited selection in most cases.
There's a pretty wide selection of songs in English.
But it's usually like I've seen like a lot of like.
Occasionally I'm disappointed, but sometimes I'll be surprised and I'll be like, why is this like
Sorry.
British anarchist punk band on Japanese karaoke?
I dropped my mic.
Like, there's usually like a lot of old songs, like Journey and
Yeah, classic rock
Titanic.
is generally there.
yeah.
More recent stuff can be a bit harder unless it's, you know, something huge like Justin Bieber or Ariana Grande or whatever.
Fortunately,
They
I
got
didn't.
Despacito and karaoke. Grace has done it before. It's pretty funny. I think the first time I'd ever heard that song was when she was like singing it with somebody else, and I like looked at the lyrics and what they mean, and I was like, "Whoa, this is very raunchy," and it's like the most viewed YouTube video of all time.
Wait, what?
The song Despacito, do you know that? You heard of that before?
No.
It's
I
a
don't
like
think
a
so.
it's a song by like a Puerto Rican group or something, and like the lyrics are in Spanish, but Despacito means slowly, and it's like the whole song is the raunchiest thing ever, where it's like I want to cross over into your danger zone, or it's like I want to whisper softly into your ear, and just like really
Is it-
really raunchy lyrics like that.
Is it just sexual innuendos?
Yes.
The whole song is sexual. That's like the entirety of it.
Huh.
The word slowly is used in a sexual context. Like that's the whole song basically.
Hmm.
But yeah, I mean, they have stuff in a lot of other languages too. Like one of my friends who can speak German has done songs in German before too. And I remember there was one time where there were two Jets who, one of them is French, like actually from France, and another was like a Canadian who was a French major in college. And one time together they did this cool duet together where it was like a song that was like in Japanese, but it had like two verses in French. And we were like, whoa, Franzugo Jozu.
Franzugo Mina. But yeah. Oh, I was gonna say something.
I don't know. We've lost Nick to writing stuff.
Well, no, he's counting. He's just counting what's the letter count. Actually, so at the okay, not karaoke bar, but rather, what's it actually called? Like karaoke.
I call it a
Like-
karaoke place or a venue
Yeah.
or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but like, you know, they usually have like one of those touchscreen kind of controls where you set up a song and then you put in the queue.
Yep.
So I will say it's kind of a pain to navigate sometimes.
Some of
looking
them can be
back.
kind of weird, yeah. We've had things that glitch, and it's like you try to send a song request on one tablet and just doesn't go through for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But they usually have like multiple mics and stuff. It's whenever I take the mic, people have to like cautiously turn down the volume because I don't really even need a mic to sing loudly compared to some of my friends.
I have the opposite problem.
Of having too soft of a voice.
Yes.
Yeah. When I get nervous, my voice pretty much shuts off.
I guess singing is like one of the only things that I don't have like I have like no shame for. Like I really do not get nervous while performing karaoke at this point.
Man, it's just that for me, I'm more afraid that I just can't hit certain notes. Like, because it's just way out of my
I'll
range.
do it anyway. I've butchered songs that are very challenging before.
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
I'm known for I'm known for like doing impressions of certain singers. I
I
can do a
once-
pretty wicked Blink 182. I
You
knew
know what-
Green Day pretty well as well.
You know what's fun? Breaking a linguistics professor with karaoke.
Ah!
Oh,
Hmm.
that. Oh, okay. I think I get that.
We used to do. We had a karaoke set up at my community college before Western.
I don't think I don't think a linguistics professor would break over that.
No, he.
Nick, you should DM me that list of word or character counts instead of posting in the chat, so I don't have to go back and forth.
Yeah.
It's a matter
I
of.
just was writing down somewhere at least.
Has anyone heard of I'm trying to think of the Sentai show. 'Cause I know it
Beetleborg?
really well. No, not Beetleborgs. Power Rangers is based off of it. Kamen Rider.
Tokusen? Oh, okay.
Kamen Rider?
Um,
Oh right, that show.
I have a friend who doesn't speak Japanese but knows the entire lyrics to one of the Kamen Rider openings. So he gave the warning, I'm sorry, I don't speak Japanese very well, but I really want to do this song, so here goes. And he begins belting out Kamen Rider. And I get a tap on the shoulder from the head of Veteran Affairs. It's like, look at Yasek. And I turn around, and in the middle of the lunch dining hall, there is our linguistics teacher, who is just eyes closed, shaking, trying to pour himself a cup of coffee, but spilling it all over himself, the cup and the counter, just cringing.
Because he's butchering it?
Just because of how bad,
Well, okay,
he's butchering it.
Well, I mean, it depends. Okay, so I can actually understand that. Like, I can sympathize with that in some cases. So it depends on like how bad the person is butchering the sound, like the pronunciations.
I mean, if you're linguistics, and I studied linguistics, you typically understand that type of
Hey,
stuff.
and that.
I can only
Nice to
imagine
see you
he's
again.
saying
It's been a
literally
while.
everything wrong.
Welcome to the stream again. That just
Like
letting
me.
people talk right now.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Professor.
I think he almost volunteered to be our advisor on the Sprout so that we'd actually pronounce things correctly.
Kind of.
Yeah, he was very nice. He was just scared. He scared people.
Wait, so this is a linguistics professor, and you're saying this is related to Japanese?
Yeah, it was a Japanese song, Kamen Rider intro.
Linguistics is
Was this
everything.
Deguchi or?
Huh?
No, she's talking about at her community college.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't listening for a moment.
I wouldn't
there.
be surprised if Deguchi.
I wouldn't be surprised if Deguchi would be the
Deguchi would not
pronunciation
go up
stickler
and
because he's a
tell
linguist as
someone
well.
for them.
No, Noguchi is like. Yeah, no.
Dude, he's nice.
No, I like Deguchi, but
Oh, yeah,
I don't,
no, he was
I've
cool.
known some people who don't like him, but
I can understand.
very-
why
he's
people
very,
wouldn't
very
like him,
sarcastic.
too.
Then again, the
Although,
majority.
do you guys have
Majority.
him for linguistics or Japanese?
I never had him as a professor, but I did talk to him as an advisor. Basically,
he's just- he wrote me one of my letters of recommendation for my current job. So
Well, was he your Japanese teacher?
he was for 2 semesters.
He's a rough linguistics teacher.
I guess he could be. I wouldn't be surprised.
Then
by
again,
that.
he's teaching like 300, 400 level linguistics.
well,
Yeah.
300.
I think
Like,
he was teaching 400 at the end of.
Like, are you talking about Japanese or just linguistic classes?
Linguistic classes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I was in the linguistics college. Well, that was my minor, technically.
Oh, linguistics was your minor.
Like, honestly, like I think all the majority of the Japanese professors at
We're
was
pretty
it?
cool.
Onion were pretty cool, except for one. I'm not gonna name her, but oh my god, she's, ugh. Like I nearly got PTSD from taking her classes.
PTSD! Of course you did. I remember you kept complaining about her.
Dude, I complained so much about it. I finally gotten over it, but that nearly killed my passion for Japanese. I'm not.
One
Well-
of the profs you had. Which one was it?
Type it in the chat, Carl. Don't say it.
Yeah, will do.
It's just the thing is that learning is great. Like I have fun with learning as long as the professor isn't so like unreasonable.
At a certain point, once I was beyond the 200 level in Japanese, like it was more productive to just self-study than. Oh, I don't know that prof.
I don't know.
Um,
I quit computer science course.
I
only
think
because
she's one of the ones who
I'm
teaches like the Japanese film classes, which I never had the chance to take.
She was the only one that taught the film classes, and she was the only one that was teaching the 400 level series. So I had no other option.
Right. I mean, I never took Japanese 400 level because I graduated by the end of the 300 series. So
Let's just say that it's all the stuff that she taught was just old Japanese that's literally not useful, except for a handful of words that are used in N1, like in N1 tests and stuff like that. And the majority of it is just philosophy. It's like I didn't sign up for philosophy. I signed up for Japanese. And I
Right.
understand that philosophy is integral to Japanese culture and history.
Or
But
language.
but it's not what I signed up for. It's like I didn't sign up. It's like trying to learn English, and all of a sudden you're getting taught Christianity. It's like, yeah, this is nice and all, but I'm trying to study English.
Man, that's the wrong place to go to learn English.
But that's essentially what happened with me when I studied Japanese was at a 400 level.
Oh no, my joke is that Christianity is so removed from the English language up until like 1000 AD that it's really ridiculous to even bother with it.
But point being is that that's essentially what I went through.
Yeah, that
And-
sounds
I mean,
rough.
I took like 102 computer science, which was like introduction to C++. The teacher fully expected you on day one to have
No, that's HTML.
mastery over. I don't remember. It was impossible for me to figure out because the teacher basically expected all of the students to know exactly what computer language was.
Yeah, no, when you get to like the early levels, the computer languages, they literally expect you to at least know what they're talking about.
No, I knew what I was kind of doing. He just instantly expected us to code stuff that even the TAs couldn't figure out some days.
Can you give an example?
Basically, his final project was something that when I asked TAs for help, they're like, I don't even understand what the fuck this is.
At that level, or
Basically, at the basic 100 level, the TAs were struggling to even try to explain what his final projects were. I'm just like, you cannot expect the people to know what to do.
All
He's
right.
like, oh, it's just trial and error, and it's like you are literally just teaching us on a whiteboard, dude.
wait, did he say trial and error?
I mean, that's basically computer science, but it's like it doesn't help because you're teaching us on a whiteboard. Teach us on a computer if you're a computer science teacher. 'Cause
Teach the
first
concepts.
one
Yeah. Like,
I know it's a concept, but it was like annoying. He's like, oh, this, and then just shows an older format of it on his whiteboard, and it's just like, that doesn't help with application right now. And he's like, just refer to the textbook. I'm like, you're not helping.
Ah. Yeah, no, that stuff gets annoying.
yeah, that just
It was
sounds like
like-
poor.
It
That
was like
just sounds like poor teaching.
75 too, so it was like, you haven't refreshed your computer science knowledge, I feel.
It's also that just sounds like bad teaching in general. It's like it sounds like the professor is more interested in explaining what it's like
He's
explaining his
he's-
courses rather
He
rather
kind
than
of just sat up there and explained things instead of actually
teaching.
like step by step, like here's what happens if something happens. Because the first guy I did with Python, he would be up there with his computer, like being like, all right, I'm gonna type this in and see what happens. All of a sudden it fucks up the code, and he's like, well, here's the one error that happened, and this is why. I'm like, that's really cool. I learned a fuck ton out of it.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna assume that you didn't really get a hands-on approach with the lessons.
No.
Okay, yeah, those are honestly with computer science, it's best to learn like with hands-on programming.
Yeah.
And that's one of the main reasons why I think, like, was it CS lectures that are just lectures and not actually
Hands-on.
hands-on implement, like say even just writing down the algorithms, and figuring out why this is like say optimal in certain situations and why it's not, is a lot more engaging than just having a slideshow and explaining what this is.
Yep, I fall asleep in many of those.
Yep.
Oh, it sounds
405
bad
anyone?
as the. It sounds bad as
405?
the. No, I was never there.
No, Carl was
so
talking
it's,
to me about CS405,
Yeah,
and yes,
CS405, Nick?
yes, okay. Now shut up about that.
For my general education thing that you're always required to do, I took business in like 104 or something. That teacher literally stood at the front of the classroom the first day. Was like, everything I'm teaching you is going to always be on the test, as well as the textbook stuff. Everything he taught had absolutely nothing to do with even business. He talked about his daughters like half of his lectures some days. And he always was like, okay, bring your books to the test. Nothing in the books was on the test. Nothing in his lectures was on the test. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was literally my 405 final exam. Literally, they said, okay, so this is what's going to be on the exam. Psych, no.
I passed that class. I don't feel like I should have passed that class.
That was biology 100 to 300 for me.
Is that just because the computer kept failing you even though you put the right answers in?
No, this wasn't at.
That sounds like
where we went to
chemistry.
school. This was at my last school. The professor that was assigned to the biology department had a knack for wandering. I studied on my free time about all the stuff he was covering, supposedly. So I did really well in his classes. Everyone else, though, struggled because he kind of did this thing of just... nothing he talked about was on the test, and what was on the test wasn't even in the book.
Sounds... Yeah, that sounds like a rough time. But I
got the highest... I was the only one in, I think, the history of the class to get an A in his 101.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah. I actually almost one of the things I always like think about when I'm 101 class is that the English 101 that we were all required to do, that if you did not take like an English exam test when you were a freshman, I almost completely failed that because the final project was literally the only thing graded, and I almost did not turn that in.
You had to take an English exam in freshman
You had to
year?
take English 101.
Yeah, I had to take English 101 because I did not take like an English exam to skip it.
Oh, I took a bunch of AP Englishes in high school that got me out of it.
My weakest link,
It's just a 4 or higher on the AP English exam from junior year.
Well, the thing is, I was never good with English and history. Those were like literally my 2 weakest subjects. I had to work really hard to even get like a B in AP.
Oh, I can tell you why I did poorly in history in high school. And it has everything to do with I was raised in the South where they did not teach history properly.
Oh gosh, I'm sure.
That doesn't sound
The
fun.
more I think about what
Yeah.
I've learned in history from the South, the more I realize why the South thinks the way it does.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. One of my friends is from Tennessee, and he told me about like how history teachers would try to teach that like slaves benefited from slavery and that kind of thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
It's not.
I mean, he
true.
was like
That's
one of
not
the only
wrong.
black kids in his school, so.
Oh boy.
Woohoo!
Also, I finished my lyrics, Nick.
Yep, I see that. I'm going to write it right now.
The sad part is Kyle's not wrong. They really did think back. They really did teach backwards.
So what else did they teach you?
Yep.
The Trail of Tears was a not as deadly as it was, and it kind of was the Indians' idea, I guess.
Oh god. Like they wanted to move.
Also, the reference of Native Americans were Indians like the entire time.
I will be
As in they're just
currently
referred to as
covering the
Indians?
screen just to
Yeah, I heard that term until I was in like
keep
middle
it
school, I
surprise
think.
until we actually
And I'm like, this is
need
a very
to.
inaccurate
Were you
when
like
we
born
play
and
the
raised
music.
in the
So
South?
for now, I will
I was
just
raised in Georgia for like 13 years. Then I moved
keep
to
it
Texas.
like
Didn't get much
just
better.
keep it on my transition screen.
And then I came up here for high school. I'm like, oh my god, that just the change in level.
Oh
is
gosh, that would be
stupid.
such a cultural change going from the South to the
There's a
Northwest.
reason why I did so poorly in schooling up here.
Hmm.
Besides being utterly depressed because I had moved twice thus far and had no real friends, basically.
Right, that would be rough.
But my god, was I just like the dumbest kid some days in class? Because I'm like,
I don't know
didn't learn
statistically
any
how
of this.
Georgia would rank in terms of like education in general among the
I
states.
guarantee I would have graduated top 10 in my class if I had stayed in Georgia.
Right, Georgia would probably not be particularly high in education quality as far as like funding and a lot of other stuff goes.
I did. Some of my textbooks were falling apart way back then.
Hey
Hmm.
Nick.
I went to a school where the biology textbooks
Yo, what?
were so old that they were actually older than me.
Do you remember watching this documentary series in history class that's called America: The Story of Us?
I think so. Isn't that from what was that? That one famous documentary guy, Moore, I think.
That's not Michael Moore.
No, okay.
No, it's like we
I don't
definitely
recognize
watched.
that title.
We definitely watched it, and in hindsight, this documentary is extremely biased.
I can't see Michael Moore documentaries being shown in schools. It would probably piss off a lot of parents.
Like, how should I say? It was like, what was it? There was this one scene where like Barack Obama was talking. Was essentially interviewed. Like, was pretty much called to just state like a few lines in the documentary about one point in history. It was like, think about the Hoover Dam or something like. No, not the Hoover Dam. It was about NASA just sending like Apollo 11 up into space.
Oh my god, that's such bullshit, that rule, Nick. Really?
It is. It is.
What if you put spaces between them?
5 digits in total, but let me double check actually.
Like, what if you just put spaces between a lot of the numbers?
Nope. It's total.
Oh my god, fucking stupid bullshit. Try something like that then.
Alright. You don't care how many I put in the middle?
What?
You don't care like how many like
Like as in repeating the word?
Yeah.
That's probably just fine right there.
Okay.
What I typed.
Alright. This is gonna be a little bit. Also, Kyle, who do you want to be in this group and what should their band name be?
Ooh,
I temporarily made a band group. I can always edit it, so just let me know which one you want. Because do you want to be in it? Because I have currently Dylan, Dylan, Carl, Chris, James, and Justin.
that's a fine group to have.
But what's
Let me think of the name of the group though.
Yeah. I gave him such a generic name.
What is the generic name?
Techno.
That's the name of the group? That's silly.
I mean, I had to think of something so I can type the song for them.
Let me try well, I don't know if this will sound techno enough. I'll try a band name generator with the word digits in it.
Ooh.
A lot of them will probably just sound metal though.
Probably.
That's usually the way those band name generators go.
I mean, that's the only type of band names, aren't there?
Metal bands? Yeah, I guess so.
I've
All
seen
their-
punk band name generators before and they're usually just vulgar.
That's all it is. It's just, that's all music is metal.
Man, I wish there was a better way to just like copy and paste everything.
I like one of these randomly generated names, digits intensities. I like that.
Almost that sound like digits intestines.
What?
That's how I read it at first, but it's intensities. Let me just keep reading down. This.
Oh, I just noticed who is what on the.
God, I like this one more. This doesn't really sound like a techno group, but let me DM the name.
Oh, dude, Kyle, I have to like tell you who's on what, and you're gonna have to tell me if you want to keep it that way or not.
I don't think it really matters to me either way.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's like, hold on.
I DM'd a name I think is pretty funny though. Doesn't really sound like a techno group, that's fine.
There we go. That's the current situation.
I'll take that.
Alright. Some of it fits, in a sense.
Alright, let's...
Actually, because I like to imagine this as being like James's side project or something.
What? Change? Oh. Oh. Okay.
Excuse me?
You'll find out. Should I change the clothes? because currently Chris is in a speedo.
How good looking are they? Oh, Chris being in a speedo, I am. That's actually kind of weird considering his role in the band. Like, why is he the one wearing a speedo? But
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I mean,
Amazing with a practicing nudist.
I mean, he's shown most of his bod to Justin in his own home.
Okay, in Justin's home or his home?
Chris's home with Calliope.
Then that sounds like
That
a
would
Justin
work.
problem.
that's fine. Yeah, I mean, if Chris is going over to Justin's house in a speedo, that's kind of a power move. But wearing his own home, it's like, all right.
Okay, I had to change a slight difference with one of the lines because I think I might have miscounted it by one letter. But it still works. Let's see. Two more lines. Man, this takes a long time to write out everything.
I'm worried that the second to last line might have gone over a bit.
God dang it. Type that letter. Also, I just realized what you said for the second to last line. Yeah, I think I might have went over character on a couple of these lines. But I still can make them work for the most part.
Do it. Make it work.
I just delete like one of the repeating letters is all. Because in a sense, it still sounds the same. It just doesn't... It's not exactly what Kyle written.
Yeah, it's revisionist though.
Mm-hmm. Nope, the last one works, Kyle.
Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Kyle wins.
I mean, I was thinking the second to last one would have the problem, but I counted the last line.
Kyle finally wins.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to rename
That's
this.
because I know to just make all my lines short as hell.
Alright. Alright, what's the... Okay, there it is. I see the name.
It's not a very techno name, but I just laughed when I saw that as one of the generated names.
It doesn't work. I'm 3 letters over.
Okay, well, freaking hell then. Let me just look up completely different names then. Oh, I like this one too.
Do this.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it, Anakin.
Do it.
Actually, I'm gonna shorten this word and have it be this.
The dark side, Anakin.
Anakin,
Cookies.
join the dark side. Use your hate.
We have cookies.
And we have black.
Actually, I can make cookies happen if necessary. I just can't send them to people because mail.
I mean, you
Yeah,
could...
I mean, I live in a different continent, so...
Now I'm in the mood for cookies.
hand them deliver you.
Oh no, Chris actually has a family recipe that is really good.
Now, if only we
Chocolate
had
chip
late
cookies.
night.
Well, but here's the thing. I don't bake.
I mean, you can always just like...
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, it sounds...
Yeah, but here's the thing, Nick. Remember when you came over? And remember whenever we tried to bake pizza? You know what we always have to do?
Or
Get the
pizza.
fire extinguisher.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I know
No.
what it is.
Yeah.
It's the oven.
Here's the thing. I just I have a lot of things in the oven because the oven is used as storage.
Why is your oven storage?
It's
Nick,
because
you
we
added a
use it.
letter to the group name.
Huh?
There's no S in the... It's legit digits, not legits.
Whoops.
Bruh.
Legit-
Legit digits? It's legit digits. I think legitimate digits would be a good group name too, though.
No, that's too big.
Probably.
Yeah, was it my parent? Like, we don't bake often because, like, our diet doesn't actually consist of baking.
That sounds like a you problem.
That does sound like a you problem, Carl.
It is a me problem, but
Also, why does your diet not consist of baking?
it's because the Vietnamese, like, was it in Vietnam? There's like no ovens, so you pretty much have to like stir fry or boil or steam, but no baking.
All right. All right. Well,
Oh, you can make some steamed cakes. Steamed cake works really well.
that's
Oh
true.
really?
Yes, they're actually Vietnamese steamed cakes that are, from what I hear, are just to die for.
Literally. I mean, anyway.
Oh, why when you said we don't bake, I just instantly assumed that meant you don't cook, and I'm like,
Look, man, everything is not always about baking.
All right.
Oh, these? Okay, yeah, I've had these multiple times.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be putting on the
Sorry,
song.
I actually cook a little bit of, how do I put it? My diet's a little bit awkward with not being able to have a lot of citrus, beef, or milk. So I often cook like Japanese, Chinese, a little bit of Thai, just all over the place because there isn't a lot of beef in a lot of those because
she's not wrong.
That's true.
I have fewer things I have to look out for that way.
Yep.
There's not a lot of milk, there's not a lot of beef, there's no citrus, but that's easier to avoid.
I actually haven't had this in a while.
Well.
Hello.
Yep. Hey, Dan.
Yeah, I'm sorry if I caused issues.
Are we loading, Nick?
Huh?
Is it loading?
Oh yeah, no, I was just waiting for Jamie to finish.
My bad, I ramble.
That was fine.
It's fine.
And I could quit this, I think.
Yep.
I could figure out where the quit button is again.
It's at the bottom right of the screen of Twitch. But anyway, I'm gonna set up for the performance of Lifetime. We have the band where James is the lead singer, Chris is a DJ on the mic, Dylan's on the keyboards, Carl's on the backup singer, and Justin is on audio
James
duty.
is straight up wearing his
okay,
ham
wait.
sandwich outfit too.
Nick, I actually expected to be on the keyboard. Whatever.
Nah, now Carl, you're singing.
Why? I play the piano.
Yeah, I know you do. Anyway, here is DGBB Techno Digits by Legit Digits.
Oh, nice fade in there.
Why does that work so well?
You get killed, baby.
Oh my god. This is so cringe, it hurts.
That's right.
Oh, that was actually one of my favorite ones I've written so far. Just with how the performance came out. I like that.
You should go write music for people.
I should do. I just like, I don't know. Sometimes I just come up with a line like 001. Ooh, you're the one, and I'm like, oh, I really got something here.
That was fantastic. I like it.
That was great.
I just came up with more tech digits than Mark Zuck, and I was like, nice.
God damn.
Before we end it off, I
know.
want to see who was on the rapping duty.
I saw a pretty funny tweet yesterday that was like,
Oh, good. More
saying
rap
like,
battles.
Mark Zuckerberg made a website about rating goals and their hotness, and then ended up destroying democracy. So how's that for toxic masculinity in our society? I was like, nice.
It's funny enough that actually Quentin Tarantino actually declared The Social Network the best movie of the decade for him, at least.
I mean, I guess that movie is well made, sure.
Like editing and cinematography and
I
everything.
don't know about best movie of the 2010s.
It's
I
hard.
think what I would consider the
It's
best movie
hard
of
to
2010s.
say.
Look at my movie list.
I did enjoy the movie. It was well acted
Yeah,
and
I
everything.
think on my movie list that I'm making for the Pit 100 Trials, I think probably the highest movie on that list is me in the 2010s is probably the Blade Runner 2049.
That one I have not even seen any Blade Runner movie.
There's only two of them, Nick.
Oh no. Oh. Who's in love? Jamie!
Jamie,
Oh,
why are you
Whiplash
rolling
is the
around
highest on
floor?
my list out of 2010's movies.
What did I?
Jamie!
We can't.
What's she doing?
What's she doing?
She has feelings for Space
We don't
Boy!
Nick, we can
Man.
only see the top screen, dude. We
Oh,
can only see the
dang
top
it.
screen.
God dang it! I forgot to change it.
All we can see is that she likes her pasta and meatballs, dude.
And she's trying to fruit swag.
There we go.
She's in love, though, dude. Like, that's important.
She's in love
Oh,
with
who-
Space Boy! I'll help you.
That's weird.
How should I tell?
How you should tell, Jamie, how do you want to act? Confess your love. Traditional? How do
I
you...
never did traditional.
I think if you say use a line, you can actually write exactly what you want to say.
Yeah, I can.
Actually, yeah, try that.
I mean, I don't know what line.
Just have her perform a cover of DGBB Techno Digits.
Just say digits BB.
It's like,
That's how
Hey,
you win people over.
BB.
Just, oh, hey, BB. Okay.
please.
No, hey DDY.
Yeah, hey, BBY. That's right.
Where's the Ask Janine button?
Can I ask your...
Oh my god.
God damn. Your digits.
Oh my
Nick,
lord.
you lack the songwriting skills that I have.
Hey, baby, please can I have your digits?
That's literally what I'm gonna make Jamie say.
Tell him.
Oh, hey, Jamie, clip the song. I gotta hear this again.
You're good, Jamie. Alright, Jamie.
Okay.
Oh no! Space stood her up!
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
He
it's
didn't
Jamie.
even show up. What
No.
the hell, man?
That
Ringo
is not
attracts
worth
space.
it.
That's a him problem.
Wow,
Dude.
you're so mean.
That's a
Wow.
him problem.
Oof.
Oh god, she's so sad, dude. You gotta give her some tap water, dude.
I have to give her some tap. I have to give her some tap.
Oh my god, she's almost maximum sadness.
Tap water.
No, I give her a coffee.
Well, Jamie can't have milk, so you can't give her a milkshake.
Actually, this don't count. Milkshakes actually do help with
Really?
depression.
Really, huh?
In my case, I love milkshakes, but I have
Straight
to have
from-
a lot of lactose pills to counteract it.
Come on,
Hmm.
guys. DB.
I mean, in that case, give her. Oh wait, she's full already, dude.
Well,
Okay.
traveling ticket actually automatically helps her feel better automatically.
Her vacation in America. That is a bad place to go on vacation right now.
Oh, Seattle!
No, Seattle.
Oh, really? That's not even that far off.
Dang.
We were literally there today.
She went to Miami Beach.
Social
Literally-
distancing? Social distancing, anyone?
Yeah,
Literally
careful with those
across the
beaches.
country.
Oh god, do not go to New York. Don't do it.
Do not go to New York, please. Nice.
Good job,
I-
Jamie.
Generally, don't travel.
Well, I made you go travel.
Yeah, in February, like right
You know-
before the
Oops.
pandemic got bad in the U.S., I
God dang
saw
it, I
this
took a
one
picture
band
again.
from New York that was touring Japan, and like their tour of Asia ended like just as the pandemic was getting bad in New York, and they were like, "Shit, we don't want to go back."
You know, Nick, at the very least, you could have given her a face mask.
I don't know if they would
Man.
have those in this game.
No, I don't think. No, there's no face masks in this game. I don't think.
Yeah.
You could give some kind of mask, I suppose, but that's different from like a surgical mask.
All right, we are now going to switch over to some Castle Crashers. James,
Yay.
Jamie, and Chris, get it ready.
Castle
Yeah, I
Crashers?
actually have it all loaded up. It's what we need to do the Rocketeer level, guys.
We will get there eventually, but for now,
Rocketeer, yes.
Bef-
Rocketeer.
Speedrunning tactic, anybody?
I want to see what the game is because you're playing with someone who has never played Castle Crashers before.
Okay, probably not Rocketeer tonight then.
Let's stay on my ass and cover my back.